on the show. Gasp! Oh my god, did she really? Grabs imaginary microphone. Listen, I don't care if the camera is rolling or not, that's just disgusting. Like, hello? Have you no taste? Flips hair violently, and let's talk about her modeling career. Pfft. The only thing sharp about Mila is her cheekbones. And even those look like they're from a discount surgery. Scoffs and leans in closer to camera. But seriously, cancer jokes. That's like rock bottom behavior right there. Even I have standards and I'm the bitchy one on this show. Oh great, now I have to talk about that train wreck. Kimberly Lehman's rolls eyes. She may have the physical looks of a model, but her personality is about as deep as a kiddie pool. And making fun of Heather's autism? Really? How low can this girl go? Flips hair dramatically and places hand on hip. Heather has more strength, talent, and potential in her pinky finger than Kimberly could ever have with all her plastic surgery and photoshopped magazine spreads. Scoffs loudly. Victoria Marshman, don't even get me started on her. She clearly has no respect for the legends of this industry. And Twiggy? The woman is essentially the fashion icon that gave a young girl like Victoria the chance at a modeling career. Honestly, the audacity of Marshman to be rude to the Twiggy, it's like slapping Anna Wintour in the face. Chortles and flips hair dramatically. Janet Mills, seriously? She's a waxer? Like, she gets paid to wax people's asses? Shaking head and rolling eyes. Now, don't get me wrong, self-care is important, but waxing isn't exactly glamorous, now is it? Laughs mockingly. I mean, is she hoping that she'll be photographed by Annie Leibovitz in a full-body wax? Smirks. Gasps and clutches imaginary pearls. Oh my god. Ebony Morgan quit because she needed nude diapers? Scoffs so hard it's audible. I don't know whether to be more offended by the fact that a grown woman still wears diapers, or that she had the audacity to use them as an excuse for leaving the show. Flips hair violently. Listen here, sweetheart. I've changed more in one day than you probably have in your entire life. And at least my excuses are classy. Takes dramatic breath. Honestly, if someone on the show is going to drop out over basic bodily functions, maybe we should just start calling America's Next Toddler Model instead? Rolls eyes and shakes head. Sarah Hartshorn, oh god, where do I even start? First, there's her size. A size 10? Snorts derisively. In the modeling industry, that's considered plus size. But here's the kicker. She kept losing weight. Dramatically places hand on hip. That's not modeling. That's unhealthy obsession with being thin. And it sets a terrible example for others, especially impressionable young girls who think they need to be a size 0 to be beautiful. Gas and clutches imaginary pearls. Ambrielle Williams scoffs so hard the camera lens might fog up. First of all, mangoes? Mangoes. That's not a diet. That's an allergic reaction waiting to happen. Flips hair violently. I mean, look at her. She looks like she survives on air and sheer delusion. Like, hello, we're models here, not some jungle explorer eating random fruits off trees. Takes dramatic step closer to camera, and don't even get me started on how unprofessional that is. What kind of message does it send when you show up to shoots looking like you raided a produce stand? Pauses for effect. Though I guess if we're being technical, maybe she was just auditioning for America's Next Mango Model instead? Shaking head and sighing. Lisa Jackson, yes. She's tall, she's thin, and she's got that all-American look everyone seems to love so much. Snorts loudly. But here's the truth. Talent is about so much more than just measurements. It's about how you walk, how you pose, how you own it. And Lisa, she's just so ordinary. Flips hair dramatically and raises arms. I mean, sure, she fits the runway model stereotype, but where's the edge? Where's the uniqueness? Rolls eyes and throws up hands dramatically. Heather Kuzmic, puffed. Yes, she has a disability, but she uses it as a crutch. I mean, come on. Everyone knows the fashion world is competitive. It's not about being relatable. It's about being exceptional. Scoffs loudly. And using her disability as a way to get sympathy votes? That's just low. It sends the wrong message to aspiring models. Like, I don't walk into photo shoots telling them about my acid reflux or IBS. Gasp! Bianca Golden, a bald eagle, laughs so hard the camera might shake. First of all, that makes zero sense. Bald eagles are majestic national symbols, and she was just some random contestant on a modeling show. Scoffs dramatically. Unless Unless you mean her head looked like a bald eagle, because, honey, if we're being technical here, takes exaggerated step closer to camera. If anyone in this competition had bird-like features, it was probably me with my beak nose. But at least I can rock runway confidence. Pauses for effect. Though now that you mention it, maybe Bianca should stick to wilderness photography instead of fashion spreads? Scoffs loudly. Jenna Doucette, robbed, dramatically throws up arms and shakes head. That girl had a broken tooth. Who wants to see a runway model smiling with a gap in her mouth? Maybe if this was some kind of before and after dentistry special on TLC, she'd stand a chance. Flips hair violently and leans closer to camera. I mean, seriously, do I have to explain why having a chipped tooth isn't exactly a fashion statement? This is high-end modeling, not a discount smile makeover. Dramatic gasp, clutching imaginary pearls. Heather, Chantel Jones, Plain Jane, scoffs so hard the camera might vibrate. Listen here, she won because of sheer persistence, like a stubborn little gnat that just wouldn't leave. Take step closer to lens. I mean, sure, she didn't have my cheekbones or bone structure, but let's be real. This industry runs on type. And unfortunately for me, snorts loudly, flipping hair with dramatic flair. Celicia Stowers, Tyra's best friend, puts hands on hips and leans into camera. Honey, we all know Celicia only won because of her little BFF privilege. It's like winning a contest where the judge is your sleepover buddy. Scoffs dramatically. And don't even get me started on how true a winner she was. The only thing she truly won was favoritism. Take step back for emphasis. I mean, if you need Tyra to vouch for you to win America's Next Top Model, maybe this industry isn't as professional as it pretends to be.